Y'all, it's for Neck 2156 here with a kind of a video that one of my friends was asking me. How do I dip? Or how should I do my very first dip? Today was a mark on his thing where he was starting his first dip. He's not here with me. Uh, After my last video, I went and hung out with him. He wanted to dip. So I went down to the gas station. He knew that I was sad and all that, so he bought me a can too. It's a Longhorn winter, wintergreen long cut, and I bought him Longhorn wintergreen long cut just because it's cheap, good to flavor, and gives beginners a buzz. Whereas, like Grizzly would give him an overbuzz if he did that. Copenhagen is such a mild buzz, you can't really, well, for me at least, it's a mild buzz. Longhorn has a real hit. I didn't want him to do pouches, so I went in there, got some Longhorn long cut for him, and I bought myself, you know, a can. He bought me a can because I was buying him a can too, and he didn't realize I bought myself one too. So I mean, double the cans. So what I'm going to teach y'all right now is what you do if, say, like your friend gives you a can that's not cracked. If you don't have nails, don't worry. I have other means of doing so. If you drive, car key works. If you have a paper clip, that works. If you have a penny, it works. You just gotta push a little harder to crack the seal. But I use, and most of y'all probably don't have one of these if y'all are true dippers. If y'all are true smokers, y'all will have these. And I do highly recommend always keep one in your car. It's just an old school little, I don't even know what these are. This is off of a Clipper lighter, but you can use Bic, anything that has these metal parts on it. What you do is you take that metal part, you bend it out. This becomes your dip key, as I call it. When you have a can, it should look like this, free of no tears in the label. Lid, nice. This is Longhorn, long cut, wintergreen. About $1.49 a can here where I live. Pretty cheap stuff, but good flavor. So what you'll do, and let me take my glasses off so I can show y'all easier. Alright, I'm going to use this. You can see that there's a little, right above this title, there's a little line right here. That line of the title itself, just a straight line across. That is where you're going to put that, a point of either a dip key, a knife, or whatever you got. If you don't have nails, if you have nails, just put your nail. You put it right in. Oops. Alrighty. Yes. Alright, you'll put it right in to there. And then, depending on how you like to open your cans, hold your can like you would like to open it. Let me get this thing started. And then you just use it like a knife blade going right around. And usually, once you get used to it, and once you get nails, which I don't have any right now because I had to trim mine, that's why I use my little dip key. It makes fast work. And there. After using a dip key, it should look like that. It's cracked. But wait, do not put a dip in right after you crack it. Because right after you crack it is a main part to pack it hard. depending on your dip coming in, which Longhorn, I've noticed that it's been drier cut. Always keep a water jug filled a little bit with water. I've been drinking all night. Keep some good drinking water around. And definitely stay hydrated before you do dip. Open your can. As you see, the dip takes up the whole can. That won't be how it is after you're done. And since this, and what I look for is how moist is it. Is it moist enough to where it will pack easily? This stuff is not, because like I said, packable, it would stick together instead of falling like that once you crumble it. So what I do, and I do recommend this for a lot of people, I use a jug, some mallows, all natural unsweet tea, and just add a couple drops. Okay. Put the lid back on. Hit it. I always use this method just because a lot of people say, oh, you gotta shake it up. Shaking it doesn't help. Yeah, you can do that, but it doesn't really help it pack after you're done. I always hit it on my right here in the center of my palm. I hit it just to get the moisture into it. Rotate the can, hit it. Rotate can, hit it. Rotate can, hit it. Do that about twice or 3 times depending on how you like it. So what you should be with, if I'm right, is it's a whole lot more packed. And I haven't even packed it. The moisture is a factor when you're packing. Packing Longhorn, packing Grizzly, Copenhagen, most of those. My beginner dip will always be, if my friend wanted to begin dipping again, any of my friends, Longhorn. Just because it is a better flavor or milder flavor of dip and a milder burn. And like I was doing in a tutorial that I've done and a whole lot of dippers have done, is teach y'all how to pack cans on the side like this or like this. I don't even know if people still do it on the bottom, but I've seen a lot of people do that. And then the Grizzly, which if you're hunting in a deer blind, just fling it forward and cup your hand like a bear claw. That's what some YouTuber, I forgot his name, I think on either Mudjug1 group or no, it was Mudjug1 on YouTube's group. I can't remember the name of that dude. But yeah, I pack my cans 2 different ways. If I want to be showboaty and I'm at, out with friends and doing that, I pack it on the side just to be showboaty. If I'm just, with my friend, just my friends, not anybody else around us, I'll pack it, on its side. Here's the key. Pack how you want to. I mean, showboaty or not. Either way, as long as you get the simple concept of forgetting that you have a finger here and just pack. Yeah. And if you close your eyes at that section of the video, your mind will do the work. I don't recommend it. But I would say with a new can, a brand new can, not an older packed already can, do it about 12 times, 13 times. It just gets it really fully packed. I like to do it, 12 to 10 times just to make sure it's fully packed in there. See? Just like this. Now you get your God's pinch, which was at the top of this one. God's pinch. And a lot of people have said that that is, dip God's pinch. I like to call it just the main user's pinch. The main creator of this dip pinch. Like they wanted a dip, but they didn't have a dip can on them. So they went like, oh, I make dip. Pinch. Like I said. A lot of dippers say use 2 fingers, 3 fingers. I mean, 2 fingers is enough for me. But if you want a big jaw, I do not, like I said, this is a beginner's guide to it. I do not recommend y'all doing the 3 fingers or the 2 fingers. Stick with 1 finger, get a pinch, stick it in there. If you aren't feeling a buzz or anything, stick another pinch. This whole can of Longhorn has enough nicotine in it of 1 pack of cigarettes. The whole can. So a pinch that I might do might be 3-4 cigarettes. A pinch that you might do might be just 1 cigarette. Use logic. Grizzly is a little higher. Actually, Longhorn, probably this whole can is equal to maybe half a pack of cigarettes because the nicotine level in it is weak. Grizzly, that would be the statement. It would be a whole can would be about a pack. Then the whole can of Copenhagen is a pack. Skull is a half a pack, similar to Longhorn. So what you'll do is use that as a spot. Use the God's pinch or manufacturer's pinch as I use it. Let me get a drink before I do this. Alright. Stay hydrated. If you haven't had anything to drink all day, go get something to drink. Water. Pause the video. If you're watching this not live. Pause the video. Come back after your drink. And I'll resume from here. Okay, if you did that, good. The thing is, when I say always get drinks, is because this takes liquid out of your gum and you're spitting constantly. So it's kind of like you need that liquid in so you don't dehydrate yourself, with, on the other hand, of getting your liquid in. Your hydration. But the nicotine in 1 can of Longhorn is about a half a pack of cigarettes. 1 can of Longhorn should, depending on how big since this is your first one, I don't want you taking like a rip, like the whole hand of tobacco into your jawbone. Couldn't do that. Don't recommend it. There's some guys out there who have, big tobacco pouches right here on. Okay, when I mean tobacco pouches, I mean there's a pocket that forms after a long time of dipping. Right here, if you dip just in that one area for a long time, or here, or here, or here. My preferred dipping spot is always right down in here. Now, without further ado, I'll show you where to place your fingers to get a dip. If you're using 2 finger, always go for right up here in this little gap. Stick those 2 fingers in. Take your thumb and I wish I had a better camera. Stick it right in the side of one of them. Pinch. So there's your little pinch. Now, whether you're preferable where you can shove it in and shimmy it over, or pull your gum out, put it on, it really depends. I'm just going to pitch it in there and shove it over. And like I always said, and like my best friend always said, whether you dip by yourself or dip with a friend, no matter what, dipping is a good relaxer. Packing a dip. Sometimes you'll just, yeah, y'all know me. I lay down in bed and I'll just be doing this while I'm watching YouTube. For some weird reason, it relaxes me. And an update on my dip can pyramid. Trying to see. So far, it's all Longhorns, Grizzlies, and some Stoker or Skull. But yeah. This is 16 minutes. I'm gonna say one last thing to all the new ones. If you are dippers, keep on dipping. Because guess what? And cigarettes, I'm going against cigarettes here. Cigarettes versus a can of dip. This is a Longhorn long cut, right? Just out of that box. Yeah, I do not. Okay. Nope, don't have it. Okay. Well, a pack of cigarettes, the cheapest ones I could find was Enfield 100 grains and Traffics. Each are $3.75, whatever. Dip. 2 cans of Longhorn. Long cut. $2.49 for 2 cans. 1 can of Longhorn. $1.49. If you're a pouch person, Longhorn, $1.26. $1.29. Answer me something. Why would you dip anything else? Something did not make sense to me that day. When I went out there to buy some Grizzly, and I looked over and I saw, for my first time dipping Longhorn, I'm like, why am I dipping all these others when Longhorn is the damn cheapest? There's probably a couple others that are cheaper, but Longhorn is cheaper than most that I see, or most that they handle down here at the BP where I go most of the time. I think Grizzly is probably $3.75. Copenhagen is your $3.49. In my opinion, Longhorn tastes the same. So this is Ford Neck 2156 signing off. Keep on smiling, keep on dipping. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, hit that like button. It shows me that y'all appreciate what I do. Also, if you aren't subscribed and you're new and you just are watching this video, I have other videos on my channel which are smoking videos, which I'm stopping. And I'm also going to start up dipping now videos, like a vlog type thing. So hit that subscribe button. It tells me that, oh, I can keep going and keep energizing y'all. But get yourself a can of Longhorn, long cut wintergreen. I haven't seen any other types of Longhorn out. If there are, leave them down in the description. But all I've seen here is Longhorn long cut wintergreen. I wish Longhorn would make a mint or a black cherry flavor. Those are my flavors. So this is FordNeck2156 signing off. See you on the next video. And keep on dipping.